We're living a very tough time with this coronavirus crisis in most of the world, and a lot of people are trying to help other people, right? We have professionals like soldiers, doctors, pharmacists, policemen that are able to leave home and help people, and then a lot of people are forced to stay home. Okay, here in Spain, we've been 1 week now, or 8 days at home, and we still have like 3 more weeks, and after that maybe we need to spend some extra time at home. Okay, so it's for a lot of people it's very difficult to help from home. Okay, everyone is trying to do everything possible to try to help even from home. A lot of people are trying to entertain other people or teach something, things like that. Okay, so I would also like to help, and I think my way of helping is to help those people which are going to have financial problems. Okay, because of this crisis, a lot of companies are going to go bankruptcy. Some of them have already closed and have already fired a lot of people. So a lot of people, at least here in Spain, and I guess that's something general in the world, are losing their jobs, right? So yeah, I think people need to learn other ways to make money, because after this crisis, it's going to be also difficult to find a job. Okay, because there will be less companies active, so there will be less job positions available. Okay, so it's going to be harder to get a job position, right? So I think people need to learn ways of making money at home. Okay, there are different ways for doing that, and one of those ways is creating mobile apps. Okay, you might be thinking that you need to be a programmer for developing a mobile app, but the thing is that you don't. Okay, there are some tools out there like Mobincube, which allows non-developers to build mobile apps and make money with advertisement at home. Okay, so I think that's my way of contributing to the world. I can teach people make money from home. So yeah, during the next weeks I will be teaching a lot of Mobincube so that you can learn how to create mobile apps and make money from home. Okay, so if you want to know more and know the plan for the next weeks, keep watching this video. So my plan is to make your time at home useful. If you need to learn how to make money at home, I'm going to teach you how to build apps and make money with that, even if you're not a developer. I'm going to teach you how to create apps with Mobincube, which is a software for non-developers to be able to create mobile apps and monetize them so that they can make money from home. Okay, but not only your time, but also if you're a parent, also your kids' time. Okay, in case their school is closed and they are also forced to stay at home, you probably want them to not spend all the time playing video games or watching TV, right? So I guess you want them to learn useful things, and maybe you want to start them thinking about their future so that they can start building mobile apps without coding, and maybe that's a way so they learn a new profession for the future, and maybe in the future they become software developers because of that, right? So yeah, so starting today I'm going to start teaching Mobincube a lot, and that will be a minimum of 3 webinars per week. Well, starting today, as said, 24th of March, I'm going to do the first getting started webinar. Okay, so for people who have never tried to do something related with mobile apps, today I will talk about getting started. Okay, I'm going to explain the philosophy of building apps without programming, the ways you can use for monetize those apps, the way you can publish them so other people can download your app, and also I will give you like some basic ideas on how to use Mobincube so that you can start building those apps. Okay, then I will keep doing new webinars so that in every webinar I will give you new ideas. I will keep going deeper in different sections. I will talk about how to develop those apps with more detail. I will also talk about how to keep in touch with your users. I will teach you some marketing so that you can make more downloads for your app. And I will also teach you how to optimize the advertisement in your app so that you can make more money. Okay, so well, I will be using some software called Big Marker for offering these webinars. Okay, so below this video you will see the link to our channel on Big Marker. Okay, so in that channel I will be posting all the next webinars. Okay, so maybe on Mondays I will post the webinars for the whole week. Okay, but some other weeks maybe I will post from one day to the next day. Okay, so I will recommend to keep visiting that link maybe every 2 days or 3 days in case you are interested. Okay, so you will be updated on every new webinar. Okay, so the idea is to have Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays minimum. Okay, and the time will be sometime around maybe midday in America and afternoon or evenings in Europe. Okay, so I guess that's the best time. Okay, so for example, if it's around 11 p.m. here in Europe, for some people it's still a good time. Okay, and then it won't be too early in the United States, for example. Okay, so the webinar today is going to be a bit earlier. It's going to be, I think, well, it's going to be 6 p.m. in Europe, and that's, well, depends on where you are based in America. Okay, it will be from early morning, like 9 a.m. to 10 maybe, no, I mean not to 12, something like that maybe. Okay, it depends on your area. I think it's going to be like 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'm not sure about that, but I will give you the link as well. Okay, so if you visit the Big Market platform with that link, okay, you will see the exact time in your area. Okay, so then Wednesdays is going to be like an open room for anyone who want to make questions. It will be like Q&A sessions, okay, like 1 hour or maybe 2 hours, so anyone can make questions. You have already started trying to using Mobincube and you have questions and you want to ask me questions. Okay, I will be live for maybe 2 hours trying to solve all your questions. Okay, and then Fridays will be like next steps. Okay, so if I use Tuesdays for the getting started course, okay, then I can use Fridays maybe to keep giving you new lessons. Okay, and depending on how big is the audience, okay, then maybe I will start doing some extra day. Okay, but I have to combine webinars in Spanish and English. Okay, so you can decide. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so if you want to start learning today, you should join our webinar. Okay, if you cannot make it today, then don't worry about that. I will post the video here in this YouTube channel. Okay, and also I will provide this webinar again next week. Okay, so well, I hope to see you there. Okay, so we can learn together. Okay, bye.